Hi guys, and welcome to your October 2021. Hello Taurus. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You timeless reading, first half of the month. Bonus. Look at that. I just put this band-aid on for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam? Hello to my members. Hello to my patrons. Hello to my shout out to my new patrons too. I've always wanted to do a shout out for you guys. Of course I get, new patrons every single day. Hi guys, how are you? I appreciate you being here. Shout out to my new patrons. This is going to be your bonus. If you did not get an opportunity to take a look at that channel update video, please go take a look at that. But there was one thing that took place or that has transpired that I didn't tell you. And I was kind of waiting just to see, but it's been a long time coming. I am going to wait because you guys won in the messy readings, messy Mondays, but we did not go live last night, because we already have a live session planned for tomorrow. So I might just combine it, or I just push it off onto the next week, because I kind of want to separate things. I may make the announcement there. I might make the announcement tomorrow in the live for our new moon in Libra. I don't know. But if you are new, again, thank you so much. Thanks. Shout out to all of my new patrons. This is the bonus. We're going to be taking a look at what's going on between you and your person. A couple of housekeeping things before we go. If you're interested in thecoldestwater.com, go and check out their products over there. If you're interested in purchasing, this is the 24-ounce insulated, I call it a coffee mug. And it is supposed to keep everything hot at least for 12 hours. And that actually is correct. I've already tested it. So this is my coffee. I'm not going to tell you how long I've had it, but it's definitely been less than 12 hours. It was this morning. It's already in the afternoon where I am. And yes, unfortunately, I will sip on it. Anyway, if you're interested in doing that, there is a code. You put readings in the checkout over on that website. The link is below. You will get 10% off of your purchase. If you're interested in the giveaway, that information is below as well. The weekly giveaways, okay? You don't have to purchase a thing if you don't want to. And if you're chosen, they'll go ahead and send you a bottle. You can text whichever way it is on your screen a question. They are no longer $4.99. They are $11.11, and that's where they're going to stay. So it kind of took the place of the 11:11 readings almost. So that number you see is there, and that's where we are going with this. So I believe that that's everything. All of this information is on my website as well, www.marvelousmadame.com. I am Marv. Let's go. So Taurus, I am so happy to tell you what I got to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you now. Such a big surprise. I'm so excited. So anyway, let's get into it. What I have here is your energy. Please go and take a look at Taurus Collective, your energy read. You will find the link to that in the main video for this channel. Let's go and get into this. Looking at this, I know that this person is scared. Tapping into your energy. The scary part about loving you has nothing to do, again, with love itself. It has everything to do with the loss of control. And Taurus, you should be able to understand that and be able to respect that to a certain extent. It's very complicated with our collective, because on one hand, you guys get we get a bad rap. There's very, a very black and white way in which things are looked at. And when you meet an individual of your same collective, or cut from the same cloth, or of that same caliber, you can probably find that there is a very much so similarity between you and that person. And it comes down to, no, you let go first. Oh, no, you let go first. And then it creates this tug of war. And it's very unfortunate, because the very first card in their energy is you deserve love. You are lovable. And judging by their romantic intentions, I know that they know that you're lovable, and they know that you do deserve love. They've probably even told you, Taurus, you deserve better than me. Please don't fall for that passive aggressiveness. You know, you don't want to hear that you deserve something that the person that you love can't give you. If you're cross watching for a Taurus and you've said that, please stop. Because, I mean, if it's a part of something else that's going to be positive, knock yourself out. But if it's just a way to make an excuse for what you can't do, then I'm pretty sure that the collective doesn't want to hear it again. Okay. Also, Taurus, they are coming towards you with conversation. They're going to be honestly discussing their feelings. And a lot of this isn't anything that has been done physically. When I say that too, I want to preface the fear that I sense is the fear in their head. They're afraid of their own ideas. And a lot of times, I think what you are connecting with Taurus Collective is the fact that you met yourself. And this person knows them. You have met maybe your match energetically, but we'll talk about that elsewhere. But this individual wants to talk to you because the fear that they have is the fear in which they know what they do. And they're basically penalizing you for the fear of meeting themselves. The fact that they can't let you go and the fact that they have these feelings for you, they want to discuss with you, but they also feel like they want the truth from you. They haven't, remember, the heart-to-heart conversations is a conversation with one another. Now, I know that for some zodiac signs, when that comes out, they really don't care who's going to initiate it first. But I know with my earth sign women, especially Capricorn and Taurus, I have to preface to you, you don't have to say anything, because I know Taurus energy is all about, I'm not saying shit, like, excuse my language, but I'm not saying anything, Marv, because at the end of the day, and then you you know, you're going to tell me, and I agree with that. But I want you to know, and yes, I'm telling you, so I'm going to get on you a little bit, collector, because I know how we can be. You have to be willing to give a little to get a little in this particular case, because this person already knows that about you. So think about the courage that they have to either conjure, to even come to you and admit that they were a screw up. And then to, okay, so Taurus, this is how I feel, blah, blah, blah. So remember that. They are afraid, and there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Although that fear has nothing to do with you in the heart place, they are now understanding that it is safe for them to love you. It is safe for them to love, period. Again, this apprehension and this fear didn't have anything to do with you. You could have triggered some things, but it didn't originate with Taurus. It didn't originate with you, love. You know what I'm saying? It didn't. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And that's just kind of where we are with it. This is just where we are. Okay. Again, they know that they have to open up their heart, and they're being guided that this is what they need to do. Okay. There, of course, has been some red flags. This is the next one. The signs are cautioning you. You know, I want to say that I think that this person understands that how they are. Like, and there's nothing wrong with understanding how you are. You should be aware of how you are and what you want. I think that there are signs that have cautioned you away from them, and they want to talk about these red flags. They want to talk about them. Listen, Taurus, I get this way. You know, I don't handle things, you know, the way in which you, let's be fair, the way in which you feel I should handle things, Taurus. I am the type of person that, you know, I don't want to be nagged on calling you back or da da da. I want there to be a little bit more blind trust or whatever it is that they're going to tell you. I automatically know when I see red flags, that means that to me, there are things in their behavior that has warned. The signs are cautioning you. And those cautions come with this, you know, those are red flags. Now, those red flags are coming from a place. And if it was anybody else, it'll look like this person was on some garbage. But it looks like, or they want you to know. So they want to explain some patterns of their behavior. It's very interesting too, because you have these individuals. Oh God, I cannot wait to talk to you guys one-on-one. Trust me, you'll know what I say. It's just some individuals who have this facade that they're doing so much when they're not with you, or that they have like this full life and that they're just doing this and they're just doing that. And Taurus, they not doing nothing. Like, they're not doing anything. It's not about doing something. It's about doing what they want to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I say doing something, I mean, you know, you guys love in a way that's very, I'm about this. This is what I'm on. I'm on it with you. I'm laser focused. And unfortunately, you just don't attract people that love the same way. So they may be focused on the relationship 10% of the time that you focused on it 100% of the time, because you are an earth sign, lovely. So with that being said, you're thinking about the stability. I'm not saying that you're obsessing over this all the time. I'm just saying when it comes down to putting their energy into something, they're, put it like this, their energy does not match the same level, nor does it match the same, like it's just not the same. It doesn't carry the same vibration as what you're putting out there, and it pisses you off. And a lot of times these people, they're not doing anything. It looks like they're doing so much. Are they not calling me back? They must be with such a, they not doing nothing other than what they want to do. They sitting around lazy, vegging out, doing absolutely nothing. They probably don't want you to know that they're just lazy. Listen, you're a class act, and you know, you get, as a collective, we get like blamed for being lazy. And this, we are lazy in a Taurus type of way. That's a different type of lazy. I am a little biased. We also have free yourself. They're trying really, really hard to take back control. When I see this free yourself, this has anything to do with necessarily in their life. It has more so to do with what they think about things in their life. The fact that they have no faith, and they may not like to step out on something that they can't automatically control. That's a way of coping and playing it safe. That's a coping mechanism. They're realizing that this is the romance of a lifetime and that they love you. So one of the hardest parts is to try to fight themselves to break through what they're afraid of. It's a mental fear. It's not anything that your behavior has warned them against. It's all mental, okay? And finally, two cards came out clarifying their last two energies, and this is wedding and getting to know one another. They have some secrets that they want to tell you. They have some secrets that they want to tell you. So first of all, as they reveal their innermost selves to you, this bond is going to go deeper. They're the card keeper. You can say what you want, Taurus. I know you're waiting on that sign where you could be like, okay, now I can open up the floodgates. But if you don't see, and this is for all energies, but I'm talking about Taurus, think about it. If you don't see that little thing that makes you feel comfortable enough to open up those floodgates, you're not going to do it. And that is what they're trying to decide right now. The situation involves marriage. They know once they open up the floodgates and show you what you need to see, the moment you trust what they're showing you, it's a wrap. And you are that type of individual. Your feelings is already solidified for this person. They're the person that needs to catch up. And they're catching up to this wedding. And they want to get to know you. And they want to bring things into balance. Let's find out how you're feeling about this. I do have the remainder of the deck here. And I'm going to go in. Okay, show me. Okay, show me how Taurus is feeling about this situation. So you deserve love, heart-to-heart communication or conversations. It is safe for you to love. Pay attention to the red flags. Free yourself, true love, wedding, and getting to know one another. There are two cards here that says one another. Okay, so again, as you reveal yourselves to each other and heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If these each others is not going to happen, don't take this as something that they need to do. I'm telling you, this is also what you need to participate in. So if you're not interested, Taurus Collective, in actually participating in anything because you're still stuck in the, well, they shoulda and I shouldn't have to. I'm just speaking from an earth sign perspective. Then get over that first before you even entertain this with this person. Because just like I told the Capricorns, one of their part, and if you are connecting with Earth too, because I do have some Earth energy here. So if this is a Taurus Capricorn connection, the Capricorn read and their person wanted them to forgive and not throw it in their face. Taurus, they want you to not hold a grudge for what they didn't do in the past, okay? Fixed energy crap. And trust them going forward. And let's talk to one another. because just like they want to reveal secrets, they want you to reveal some secrets too. Just like you held some they held some stuff back. They really want this to be an effort, and they, unfortunately, yes, they're not interested in doing it unless both of you guys are going to do it. And honestly, I don't really blame them, because if you already not doing it, and that's kind of their leverage. I know that pisses you off. There's a certain amount of something that you need to see. But this is kind of where we are, okay? So the first card that indicates how you feel is, unfortunately, reconciliation. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. This is Sam with BIS Insurance. Da-da-da. Stop spamming me, okay? No one interrupts me when I'm working. That's some earth sign stuff. Like, stop. I don't want your little insurance. And you can tell, guys, have you guys heard from these people and they try to make it, they have like real voices, and you can tell that it's not a person because you don't hear them breathing. And then, how are you today, Marv? I'm like, fine, because I'm already knowing. And then all of a sudden, God bless you. Who talks like that? Get off my phone. You just made me interrupt my video. Anyway, you want reconciliation, okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life. You want reconciliation. However, there has to be a way for this reconciliation to work. What else does Taurus feel? And you want to, you have to trust. You have to have faith. The situation is calling for you to have faith, Taurus. If you're not going to do that, then do not play with this person. This person has done a whole bunch of stuff to make you feel everything other than what you should be feeling, which is comfortable. What's done is done. They want to come back and they want you to participate. You may not have anything to hide, but you have to participate in the reconciliation. Retreat just tried to come out twice. You have to participate in this reconciliation if that's what you want. It's not about what you deserve. It's about give and take. And it could have been you gave in the last incarnation, a go round of this. And yes, they took and did not reciprocate. But there is no big eyes and little U's at all. It doesn't matter which side is right and wrong. So if you guys are going to truly do this, you have to do this from a standpoint where you're really going to have this heart-to-heart conversation with one another and decide to deepen your bond, okay? You have to. All right, we're going to go in with the marvelous truth. You deserve love is being clarified by Libra. This is the Justice card. Here we go. This is Venus. Element is air, balance and equilibrium, cause and effect, fairness, just and responsibility. 1111, 1 + 1 is 2. 2 carries a vibration of balance, of course. Where else would it be? So, you deserve love is being clarified by Venus, Venusian energy. Okay, that's where we are right now in Libra season. So this could be happening right now. These conversations and these narratives could already be happening. Okay, heart-to-heart conversation is coming. They're going to be very kind, with respect, to the point where they have not been kind to you in the past. They have not been very respectful. Maybe they could have diarrhea of the mouth. They could say things that they don't mean when they're feeling threatened. That's typically a sign of an individual who does not know how to express themselves. They tend to say all of the wrong shit when they are under pressure because they're not actively opening up the lines of communication, and they don't know maybe how to articulate their feelings. Maybe they don't have the words, whatever it is. There has been a level of them feeling like they have not been kind. They feel like you deserve so much better, and they want to start to bring the things that they have said to you and the way that they have treated you back into balance, because now they feel like you deserve it, not to mention you are the love of their life. We have crown chakra, so it is safe for them to open up their heart and receive the highest energy of all, because now they're walking into their spirituality and they have been affected by crown chakra. I don't know whether they're accepting or they've been receiving their downloads, or they even know what the hell is going on with them. But this is what they're going through right now. And in my deck, you guys already know if it is a root chakra blockage that comes up, then it means that we affirm. All right. And this represents the what has not been happening. So you could be you could be connecting towards collective with an individual who just unfortunately is not spiritual, or has not tapped into their spiritual side, or thinks that it's corny, or is just, you know, too bullheaded, or maybe not hot-headed to sit down and listen to all of these all of what divine is telling them. I honor the divine within me. I listen to the wisdom of the universe. I am open to divine wisdom. I am at peace and I live in the present moment. Now they're understanding that. I'm not saying that they don't have a block. I'm just saying that you know, playing the game and going back and forth, unfortunately, is getting on their nerves now, because every time they try to go against divine and act in opposite of what their intuition is telling them, they lose every time. And they probably are worn out by doing that. Okay. Red flags is the Pisces card, the moon. There we go. Some of you guys, if you are connecting with a Pisces, here is your clarification. The moon is the ruler of Cancer, major arcana for Pisces. The moon is here indicating that there is a lot of illusions, deceptions, difficult periods, fear. Didn't I say that? Before I even had this card in my hand, I told you the person was scared. Fear, hidden things, insecurity, and mental confusion. That is one of the red flags. Didn't I tell you that this person had behavior? That's one of the red flags. That's why it's clarifying that. Their fluctuation of emotions. They're up and down like a roller coaster. Their lack of accountability, their fear. All of that has been a red flag for you. That's the reason why you guys separated to begin with. They're going to come back and they're going to be clarifying all of that for you. And they're thinking about it right now. They're thinking about exactly what to do. Okay? They want to talk about their mental confusion. They are. And again, it has nothing to do with you, Taurus. They're going to be freeing themselves and taking back their control, and that's going to be clarified by openness. They really got themselves to a position where they needed to trust you. If I get interrupted one more time, I'm telling you. Anyway, they had to get themselves to a point where they can trust you. More importantly, trust themselves to be able to be open. They have decided that the proper tactic to do with the person that they love, we're clarifying true love next, is to hold back and not say anything. And it has not got them far. It actually got you guys on opposite ends of where you needed to be. And, you know, they are the type of person that wants to not be told what's going on by you, because I know you called their ass out, Taurus, but they needed to come into, they have some things in their chart. I'm guaranteeing that this person has Taurus in their chart somewhere. So from that perspective, you should be able to, you know, understand just a little bit. And they are the person, unfortunately, if they have some fixed energy somewhere, they need to come to these conclusions on their own. And sometimes that's hard to do when you can see the play first. And you're waiting on somebody else to see it for how you see it, but they just needed to do that. And some of us don't like to be told. So depending on what your placements are, just the fact that somebody had the gall to open their mouth and tell you something, you're going to automatically dismiss it because that's how you're wired. And I'm not going to say that it's all earth signs that do that either. We're going to keep it clean. So this is a true love connection and the romance of a lifetime. And this is the reason why they're fighting now. They're going to start to fight. They really want you guys to deepen this. They know that they can be happy with you. That's one card that we have that's clarifying wedding and getting to know one another. What else do we have, Spirit? And we also have transformation. So they're going to be transforming because they know that they can be happy with you. And that's clarifying my getting to know one another and my wedding card. And finally, let's go ahead and clarify reconciliation for how you feel. Mistakes. Some of the most beautiful things we have in life comes from our mistakes. That is clarifying reconciliation. I am interpreting this to mean that you're going to forgive them for their mistakes because they're going to come and tell you that they made a mistake. Trust is being clarified by joy. I am going to bring your energy forward. Listen, you are extremely happy. This person brings you a lot of joy. And the bottom line is that you want to trust that feeling. Here we go. Taurus, somebody really did not want me to get this message out for you today. I've literally had like 16 interruptions. This was meant to come out. It just was too many little things. That's how I know it's true. I'm going to pull your energy forward. And we're going to talk about it in the main video. Libra, justice, kindness, crown chakra and spirituality. Moon, Pisces, openness, connection, transformation, and happiness. You need to trust this connection. You need to trust the joy in your heart. You had an issue with trust. You had an issue with faith, but you could not deny that the joy you felt in your heart from this person. You couldn't understand how you can be so in love with a person who just didn't reciprocate. It seemed like it was always something. And we're about to explore exactly that in the main video. Thank you for your patience with all of these darn interruptions today. This is what happens. This is one of the reasons why I prefer to record at night. I don't always get an opportunity to do it, obviously, because I have to keep the ship moving. But I really do prefer to record a lot of this at night because I know ain't nobody coming to interrupt. So let me know how you feel about this. Please make sure that you go and watch your oracle read, your all oracle read on my second channel. You know, it really coincides with this. It really does line up with what I'm telling you today. And then we're going to have some extra stuff, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Taurus. It is always a pleasure reading for us and our collective. We are some of the most misunderstood, but this person got something to say to you. They're about to reveal all their little dirty secrets. And the caveat is that they want to know yours too. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They got questions. I feel it. They got questions for you. Ooh, you're going to be so mad. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys in the main video. To everyone else, I'll see you in the extension. Bye, guys.